Welcome to Orleans Rendezvous.
Yay, it's me. Hello, thank you. Welcome me to your show. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to Orleans Rendezvous. Today I have a riddle for you. The following two magic makers have two things in common: universal music and chart-topping songs. Okay, it's fine, I'll tell you. Don't be throwing your remotes around. Today I rendezvous with Majozi and Monark at the Barnyard Theatre in Parkview for an evening filled with foot-stomping electro indie rock as well as cinematic pop. Hey, well, that rhymes.
You raise me up, and time on time, I'm on fire for you raise me up, time on time.
Now, you come from the coastal city of Durban, where bunny chow's it's quite a popular dish. What do you think PETA has to say about bunnies being chowed?
Who's Peter? Oh, the animal thing. I think they wouldn't mind, because sometimes you can get a beans bunny. And it can be like a bunny that's not actually a real bunny, but it has beans and bread, I guess. So they'd be fine with it, yeah.
Okay, no, cool. I'll just give them that report.
Yeah.
And you travel a lot between Gauteng, Durban and Cape Town. Would you say you have picked up some traveling tips?
Yes, I have. I've learned that I can travel and wear the same shirt 3 days in a row and no one cares, because you're in different cities, so no one knows. So that's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I wear the same shirt 3 times.
This is our last time, our last goodbye. This is our last time, our last goodbye. And when I see Jesus Christ, I know He'll greet me with arms stretched wide.
What legacy would you like to leave with your music career?
Geez, that's hectic. I don't know, man. I just hope I can kind of point people in a certain direction and kind of change people's hearts. If I can kind of just make people happier in general, I think that's the kind of legacy I want to leave. You're putting a lot of pressure on me. I don't want to leave a legacy. It's too much pressure.
And you're busy with your winter tour with Monarch now, but where will your next gig be?
This one right now in like an hour. This one in Parkview. That's the next gig.
And Liefde By Die Dam, I saw that.
Ah, yes, of course, yeah. No, I've got so many gigs. I've got this Barnyard tour with Barnyard tour with Monarch.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, that's the one.
And I've got Liefde By Die Dam on the 16th. I've got a couple of gigs in Cape Town. Got a gig in Bloem soon. It's just madness. Yeah.
Subscribe to Facebook events. That's the easiest way.
Easiest way. Easiest. Don't phone me and ask me really don't know what gigs I'm playing anymore. I just go. I just get on the plane and I go.
Eugene, your songs have been topping the charts since the release of Smiling, Something and Build It Up. What would you say is your personal favorite song?
Oh, it's definitely Smiling, the first song we ever did. It's got a special place in my heart because it was the first song. It was like we haven't been a band even yet when we had that song, and so when it was playing on the radio, it was blowing our minds. We couldn't believe this happening.
Yeah. And if you could go back in time today, what would you say to your 13-year-old self?
I would say, please start playing piano right now and not only in 10 years' time.
Decadent in Potchefstroom have what they call the Eugene Coetzer, right? What would you say is your favorite restaurant?
Well, yes, you put me in a tight position here. Well, that's definitely one of my favorite restaurants. They got a cool vibe, got a cool menu, they got the chefs there, so it's really nice. But also then, I like to go to like fancy restaurants, but I'm more like an informal kind of guy. So I think actually one of the places have the best food that you won't actually think before you go there is Truth. Truth they've got insane food and insane coffee, so that's one of my favorite places.
Just for the viewers out there who maybe live under a rock and haven't heard your music, where can viewers go to discover your music and your next performance?
Cool. You guys out there, if you haven't heard us, I hope you like our music. We are Monarch and I'm Eugene, and you can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. It's at Monarch Band. across the board.
Yeah, well, you guys travel quite a lot. How would you say do laundry days look like for you guys?
Non-existent.
Okay,
Yeah,
wonderful.
we recycle a lot. You learn how to strategically roll things up and to make sure no creases occur, but no laundry days. Sorry.
And can you please tell us where you grew up and where your love for music started?
I grew up in Mossel Bay, and it started when I was 13. By some chance, my friend's parents went to a Def Leppard concert, and they took us along. And that was totally mesmerizing to me, seeing those guys play. Like, actually, it was unbelievable to me how human beings could create that sound. And the drummer, he only has one arm, and it was like it was a crazy, surreal experience. But yeah, my love for music started right there.
You are described as having a global production style. Which environments would you say inspire you to write music?
It's more emotions for me and Eugene. We like to create from things we experience and try to recreate emotions and things we felt, and and that's very universal because all people feel, and that's how we try to connect our music as well. So it's more experiences and just drawing from things that happened to us and things we experienced, and yeah.
And if you could send a message to the youth of South Africa, what would it be?
Right now, I think unity is very important. So things like music inspires unity because everyone can enjoy it, everyone speaks the same language, everyone can feel, as I said earlier. So I think, focus on things that unify us instead of all the things that tries to separate and create division.
GRAEME, would you say that you have a hidden talent?
No, I don't think so. I think I've got similar talents to many other musicians, just put in some effort and it works out.
Mm-hmm. And can you please tell the viewers what it was like performing at the Salmas?
That was amazing. That was a highlight of my drumming career. It was huge energy or whatever, and after 3 minutes you don't want to leave the stage. You want to stay there, but it was an awesome experience. Yeah.
And then locally or internationally, who would you still want to collaborate with?
That's difficult. I would love to work with Dave Matthews Band just because I love Dave Matthews Band, and they from long back off. Well, Dave Matthews from South Africa, so that would be cool for me. Yeah.
And then off the top of your head, advice you would give aspiring artists or musicians?
Just keep at it, I think. I mean, if we're still keeping at it and hoping to keep climbing, I don't think you ever feel like you're there, so you just keep going and keep going.
And then, would you say you have any pre-show rituals?
Not really. Nothing more than just sort of warming up a bit and jumping around and getting some energy going. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
DEON, I need to ask you, are you all about that bass?
I really want to be.
Okay.
I think I am, but I really want to be. Is that all right?
Yeah. No, that's perfect. To name a few stages that you performed on PARKLIFE, Rocking the Daisies, the Salmas, recently, and The Voice, which stage in South Africa would you still like to conquer?
I'm just trying to make sure what... I heard Joburg Day is back.
Okay.
We have played it before, but just because it's such an amazing vibe, we would really love to play there again. So,
how difficult or challenging would you say is it to coordinate 4 different schedules, if not more, for performing and everything?
It's flippin' difficult. It is, especially because we all have families and we're married, and some of us have kids already as well. Yeah. It is difficult, but this is our priority, so it's cool for all of us. And I mean, when we started out with Monark, we all kind of agreed that this is going to be a priority.
And from your perspective, where do you see Monark in 5 years' time?
Well, we really hope by then we would have had a couple of international tours. So we're looking at going into America and hopefully Europe end of this year. And just trying to test the other shores out. hopefully we'll be there, and we'll be like we want to stay South African because we love South Africa. Like I don't think we'll ever move or like relocate somewhere, but it'll be really cool to have a regular tour schedule outside of South Africa as well.
Thank you so much, people. Thank you.
Okay guys, there you have it for this week's episode. All I can say is if you're not a fan of Monark and Majozi now, I really don't know what we're going to do. Apart from that, follow them on social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Incredible people, incredible bands, stunning performance tonight. And y'all be sure to visit the Barnyard Theatre for some pretty cool events. See you next time, bye!